Hello, everybody. Uh, is it our bedtime? It might as well be. Let me adjust the music a little bit. The Animal Crossing music I was playing last time, it got muted. Well, like one of the parts got muted, but it was like a song that wasn't even Animal Crossing, so it just got auto muted. Hello. Otherwise, everything else did not get muted last stream, which is good. Sin, hello. I see a drink and a bonk and an egg. Okay. Egg. No way. Drink. Pink and boba. Okay. So, I may be doing some art in a little bit, or I could play a game maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'll feel like playing a game, but we'll see. I have plenty of time today, unless I don't know if I feel like taking a nap, then that would happen. Let's see. Hello, Ian SW Sin, and that's everyone right now. Move myself over a little bit. Oh, interesting. So, I was gonna do art, and then I was thinking I haven't really, I don't really remember what got announced yesterday and stuff. Like, I don't think I'm really interested in anything, but I figured I'd take a look anyway, so I was like, might as well do that on the stream. Let me change to the long window. Nice and big. Good evening. Yes, it is. Good evening. Okay, so as you know, music hopefully still not too loud. I think that's good. I never really know. So, the Game Awards happened yesterday. I didn't know about it until they happened yesterday. I came home and I was like, oh, they're starting and stuff, and I had some streamers on my Twitch, and I was looking, and then they're like, oh, they're watching it, so I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And then I did watch it pretty much the whole time. I mostly just like the music. Apparently the guy called Hosier, it was the guy who did the God of War Blood in the Snow or something like that. I really like that one. And then of course the Game of the Year medley was really good. So those are my favorite parts. I did not keep track of it. Well, I didn't either until that moment. Okay, so, but I usually don't care much for any kind of awards show, because generally, they're like, they all only have like very few, nominees for like everything. I don't know how you could tell me some things did not get nominated, and like the same things got nominated for everything. I mean, I guess that's what they call like the best games of the year. They have to be good at everything, right? Not really. That's not what it means. Um So I did not like the awards, but that's general to all awards type shows. The select few get nominated, and then it doesn't feel right. But you know, it is what it is. I guess they're the most popular for a reason, but also there's always like marketing and stuff, so you can't really help any of that. Just some good games don't get marketed as well as others, or they don't. They're really good, but they're just not great for the general audience and stuff. I hope some games become nominated and recognized for their excellence too. I know, I think it was Midnight who was waiting for a Silk Song announcement. I'm pretty sure. Well, I kind of like it would have been fitting if they did have one, but I don't think they would have bought like a time slot for the advertising, so they didn't, I guess. Unfortunate, but everyone's waiting for it. Uh, okay, so everything that happened or announced. I'm not sure if they include everything. So we're on IGN. Announcements, performances. Final Fantasy 16. I saw that trailer. Armored Core. I saw a lot of people are excited about that. Hades 2. I think big news. A lot of people really like that one. Next game. A lot of them were ports. I don't know if this is in chronological order. I would prefer if it were, but who knows. Final Fantasy 16 gets revealed for June 2023. I guess it's been a long time since 15, so the characters are not so much you know oh okay, hold on. I don't need to hear this. So the main characters are not so fancy pretty boys anymore. It's kinda medievally. And as you guys know, I do not like medieval. But I don't play too much Final Fantasy anyways, really. I played like 13. And I like 13 even though it's like the one that is least liked. But it was like my first Final Fantasy, I think. It was fun, but I have a pretty low bar. I could just mute the site. That would be much easier than trying to mute everything. I hear so much of 14, all others seem irrelevant. 14 being the MMO would probably be the reason. Being like, you know, the forever online, always updating game. Not surprised. And of course, even Final Fantasy 14 won best Discord Community Award. They, however, did not win Community's Choice, which went to Genshin Impact. Although I've heard apparently Genshin may have been touting you'll get Primo Gems or something if we win or something. I don't know. I didn't look. Apparently. People would do anything for Primos, so... And I tried it out once. That was tough. I cannot make time for MMOs anymore. And also, that in combination with I don't really want to pay a subscription because I can't really be using more money than I already do. I mean, I don't use a lot now, but you know, I really feel bad when I use money. So, yeah, always cool. Armored Core. I know this looks super duper cool. Um, yeah, very, very cool. The whole trailer was cool. I played the free version of 14 for now. I've heard the meme. Like, people are like, you can play up until level something in the story and something. So on. And yeah. I would like to try it because I do like trying out games and it usually goes well. Um, but yeah, I would rather not start something that I can't play at all for a pretty long time. Or like take the time to play. So yeah, this game looks amazing. Not my kind of game, but really, really cool. I don't really know what the plot is supposed to be or anything. It just looks really nice. Hades 2. Everyone loved it. Yeah. Nothing at all to say about this one. Everyone's been waiting. Everyone loved Hades 1. Hades 2 surprised me. Yeah, kinda. I mean, indie games aren't really known for their sequels, even when they are super successful. Well, I say that. And then Hollow Knight does Silksong, Hades does Hades 2. What was the other one? Undertale goes into Deltarune. So they all eventually got like sequels and stuff. I guess it's more of a recent thing that they've been making new games like. So now is the time of indie game sequels. High bar to clear, yes. So I've heard. Very cool. Um. Okay. I really don't know anything about Hades, so I have nothing to say. But always very cool. Very cool. Judas. BioShock creator. All of these are like mature games. I did kind of notice that, like, it's not like Nintendo announced anything in the Game Awards or anything. It's all like I don't know. Super big creator people, Hideo Kojima, this guy, the indies. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this one looks good too. I feel like these games, like, unlike other, like, AAA titles that are, like, series titles where they just, like, pumping them out, like, like Pokemon and stuff. Yo, hi Paloma. Welcome back. I feel like these games, all of these ones seem to look very good, like they'll be very polished when they come out. Hello. We're going through the Game Awards announcements from yesterday. I did watch pretty much all of the Game Awards. I think I came like 10 minutes in when I started watching. Nothing was really man, don't do that. Why would they do that? Okay, this is Death Stranding. So I didn't even know the first one came out, cause wasn't it this the one where Kojima didn't really get to make the game? Like, what was it? Wasn't the first Death Stranding like never released or something? Like I remember everyone was like watching the trailer and it was like apocalyptic, and then there's a baby in a tube and stuff, and then everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's the game!" And then like I don't remember what happened to the game. Did it come out? I must have missed it. Hades 2, yes. Dead Cells Castlevania. It was. It's on Steam. Oh. I guess I'm just thinking of PT then. Never mind. It was released and people played it. I see, I see. I definitely had no interest in it at all. Unsurprisingly. But it's back, and there was a lot of cheering, you know, when people saw, like, in the beginning of the trailer, it says, like, Kojima Productions and stuff, and then everyone was like, ah, and then, yeah, it was super exciting. It was really nice hearing the crowd and stuff. I don't know what's going on in the trailer, though, so we're just gonna skip past that. Oh yeah, he got asked this question when he was on the stage. What happened during when the lockdown was happening, and then he was like, I decided to rewrite the whole thing. And then he was like, and I don't want to predict the future again. I guess it had something to do with some kind of outbreak in his original story or something, or Death Stranding one. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Honk, hello Rant. Welcome back. I'm thinking of maybe playing a game after today, but I don't know what I want to do. So we'll see. Hello, hello. How drastic. Alright, Cyberpunk. Expansion. Okay, so it's just an expansion on the game. I did see it and I was like, oh, that's Cyberpunk. And then this guy came on the screen, I think. This guy who's in this thumbnail here. And he's like, I hope you guys enjoy the game and I play this character in this game. And, I'm very excited and stuff like that. Hi, hello girly, welcome back. But yeah, Cyberpunk. I don't know. You know, everyone likes it now, so... I'm not sure if they worked out everything, but apparently they worked out enough things that people like it now. And you know, the anime, everyone like that, so... Star Wars. I felt nothing when this came on the screen. I was like, people still like Star Wars, huh? Besides the part when, like, you know, I could get the hype in, like, the amusement park, and then he was like, I want to make a lightsaber or something. I understand that, but watching it the whole time, I was like, it's Star Wars. Jedi Fallen Order is amazing. I can't tell the difference. I'll tell you what, though. The Lego Star Wars was amazing. It was one of my favorite games on the PS2. That's my Star Wars knowledge. It's the trilogy on the PlayStation in Lego. They fixed lots of stuff in Cyberpunk. If it's not Nintendo, you really must not care. How much do I do of Nintendo stuff anyways? I don't really do very much. Like Pokemon. What else do I do? I said the Mario Party before. Mario Kart, I guess. But I don't really have them. I don't really know if I would get them. And they're not really like hype because, you know, it's just like content. It's not really like interesting or anything. It's just fun. Lego Star Wars. I love Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars hit different. Skywalker Saga. I did the one where you can make your own Lego character. It was fun. And that's all. I'm pretty sure I got the whole story from the Lego game. Anyways, I think the only thing about this is that I feel like, assuming this is Luke here, I feel like they did his hair badly. He looks like, you know, he looks like a Ken doll, you know? You get me? He looks like a little plasticky. A little... His hair color is very artificial. I feel like they could have gone for like a more natural or like a a dirty color instead of like a caramel brown. It is slightly cartoony-ish, and it is pretty vibrant. I don't know. I don't know. He just doesn't look right. Like, look at that guy. That guy had like sandy brown hair and stuff. It's like Luke had like a little hair dye, had to brighten up his color. He's not Luke. Well, I believe you. This is not Luke Skywalker. I'm not surprised. I just said it because I was like, it's either someone I don't know or this is maybe Luke. But you know, since I'm so disconnected from Star Wars, I bet it was probably a character that I haven't seen before. So unsurprised. He's Cal Kestis, based on a real life guy. It's based on Cameron Monaghan. It's Jeff. To be fair, he really looks a lot like Cameron. Pretty accurate representation. I see. I see. He looks a little plain, I guess, to me. I don't know. I feel well. There he is. There's the man. Oh, it's an interview. Yeah, I feel like, you know, maybe he could have gotten a better drip. You know, he looks like he looks like a Boy Scout. He looks like he just went camping. I think it would have been cool if he had a better fit or something. Poor guy, he's getting roasted. You know what would make this game better? Bill Clinton. That is mean to Boy Scouts. That's offensive to Boy Scouts. Diablo 4. I don't know anything about this. Did I see? Oh yeah, this is the part where Halsey came out on the stage and sang a song. Although for some reason I feel like that song wasn't really complete. Or I wasn't listening very well, cuz she came up and then she started singing and then the dancers went off the stage and she kept singing, but kind of felt like she was still in like the intro or something. And then she stopped singing and then the curtain came down. And I was like, I don't know. In the moment, I was like, I feel like there should be more song. I don't know. I don't know what was happening. Anyways, it looks very, very good. If this is game footage as well or something. Or like cutscene footage, maybe. I mean, probably not game footage, but... yeah, definitely not game footage. But, you know, same assets and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder, like, I feel like it looks so good that everyone must have gotten over it, but I wonder if there's still, like, people talking about, like, you know, the Diablo mobile game fiasco or something. What was it? It was like a lot of money to pay to win or something. Street Fighter looked cool. I'm kind of bored of games that are I don't know. Series that have gone on for a very, very long time at this point. I don't know. Could there be a new plot or something? I mean, there's probably like new people and stuff, I guess. I don't know. What plot could you have besides, I want to pick a fight with you. I have a reason to fight with you. Let's fight right now and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It all boils down to, let's fight right now. I like that one character. I forget her name. She had long hair. Plot-wise, the main villain died last game. And Bison. Oh. I see. Oh, looks super duper good. It seems fine, I guess. People will enjoy it. Oh, and pre-order. Haha. New main villain. Street Fighter 6 seems like it'll have a great soundtrack. Well, everything looks really good. All of these games look really, really high quality. This isn't like a yearly try to get it out before Christmas release kind of thing. These all look good. Never pre-order. I pre-ordered Callisto Protocol. Never again. I saw the thing where it was going around where what was the game that it was like a Sony game that people pre-ordered. No, they bought the collector's edition and then they got 2 copies of the DLC code and no game. And people were very upset about it. I don't remember exactly which game it was. We get it, you did not like it. I wasn't even able to run it with the 3060. Wait for updates in time. It's just dumb how a PS4 can run it, but not a 3060. Interesting. Suicide Squad. I did like this. It was cool. And then Harley Quinn was like, Batman doesn't kill people. And then she talks to the dead guy and he's like, oh, wake up or just get up or something. Optimization is atrocious. Pretty cool. Looks good. The Flash, right? The Flash was here. And he gets beat up. Or something. I don't know. The Batman. And that was a nice tribute, I guess. Similar to Dark Tide right now. Hopefully the Suicide Squad will turn out good. Arkham games are amazing. They do seem to be. Oh yeah, Mario movie. Yeah, this looked nice. Great look at the film. I'll just get a little rundown here. It seemed pretty funny. There's like the part where like Luigi was captured and he's like I don't what makes you think I know everyone with the overalls and the colored costume with the letter on their head, huh? What makes you think I know who that guy is? That was pretty funny. You think Keegan-Michael Key, his joke fell on well, I wouldn't say his joke fell on deaf ears or anything. It wasn't a great joke. It was a kind of a typical, I feel like in gamer speak, like it's kind of an old joke, so that didn't really fly with people who are already familiar. Maybe with like the people who didn't really know about the joke, cause you know, real gamers know that in the Mario show, Mario Super Show, Mario Party Super Show, I don't know what it's called. Super Mario Super Show. The cartoon one. Toad takes off his hat because it's actually a hat in the show. Anime cartoon thingy. Tekken. Keegan joke was mad, but I still love the guy. Yeah, he seemed good. Like cool, you know, you always remember the angry translator guy. But yeah, this movie looks super duper good. I don't generally go out and watch movies, but if I did, I would probably go and see that. But I don't really like to. Same universe, I expect a lot of it. Bill Clinton? Not yet. Well, I already saw the videos come out about it. The kid was apparently like 15 or something, and then it was just a prank. But you know. That's how it went. And you know, that was it. That was all there was to it. It was just a prank. Feels bad for Mr. Miyazaki? Is that his name? Jack Black as Bowser is just Yeah, I think everyone did pretty well. I mean, it seems like anyone could have been Mario at that point because it was just a guy. I don't know. It was fine, I guess. I would listen to that voice, probably. It's not annoying or anything. It was just a prank, bro. Tekken. Right. It looked very interesting. I think it was pretty cool when I saw the trailer. I saw in the chat, and I think people were, what were they saying? Were they saying anything? I don't know. Looks cool though. It feels good. It seems like it fleshed out a character based on the trailer. But could say the same like Street Fighter, but it looks a little more thematic. Then again, Street Fighter is like cool in like in a hip way. I want to see Danny the VW Wario. 1v1 me Tekken. Pretty big security concern, yeah. 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 The kid could have done anything. Like, even if he didn't have anything on him, he could have, like, slapped him or something, Did a little, a little Will Smith. He just let him up there. He could have been an angry God of War fan up there. Maybe. I mean, maybe security was good enough to catch to catch that at the door, maybe. Well, it had to be someone's kid who just has a 15-year-old walk in. Or maybe, with his Stealth 100, he just walked through the door and no one cared. He was like, I'm with those guys, and just walked in or something. Bet that it probably happened. Okay, Horizon Forbidden West. DLC, okay. I had no idea if it was some kind of sequel or if it was DLC, but I did see this, and this was around the end. There's a lot of flying, a lot of pretty scenery. Hollywood? Eh? It's some kind of titan. Like a kaiju or something. 2023? Oh yeah, Kirby won a Best Family Game, Forgotten Lands. And Rabbids won Best Strategy Game. So I remember that. Crash Team Rumble. Oh boy, that presentation was something. If you guys remember that one, the Crash came through the ceiling. Yeah, the lady announcer on the speaker started talking, and she was like, now presenting, and then was like, what? And then something, the ceiling broke, and then Crash came down on a zip line. Nintendo always wins the Best Family Game. And I guess they probably should get it, because unless like someone makes an amazing PC game that's like fit for the same purpose, you can't really beat a Nintendo console for like accessibility for families. And likable characters for everybody in the family. Like, you gotta appeal to like the moms and the grandmas who don't want to play video games. They just look at the pink circle and they're like, wow. I forgot about it already. Yeah, it's coming back to me. Okay, so oh yeah, this didn't look great. I mean, the presentation, I liked the idea. I do like the idea when people come in like mascot costumes and stuff and kind of play a character. I don't think the guy in the costume did great because everyone was kind of cringing, saw this and I was like, oh no, it's a MOBA. Oh no, the Kerboy. Yeah, this is. Oh boy, wait, what is this? There's platforming? Wait, I don't remember seeing this. I'ma play it if cheap. I do really like Crash, to clarify. It was one of my childhood games. Love the Crash Bashes. My favorite was 3 Warped. I did like Crash Bash, the cheap party game version. Very nostalgic to me. Crash Team Racing, the best racing. What's going on? What's this? What? Oh, what? Wait a second. What is all this? Wait, this isn't a MOBA? Wait, this is a party game? But a team party game? Because this looks like a MOBA when they were showing this part. Team versus team. And it looks like this is like the battlefield and, you know, like you take the point or whatever. Or like, you know, kill the other people. It's like a Pokemon situation. A Unite. I don't know what's going on. And this looks like, you know, like an altar or something. And that too. I don't know, they didn't explain it. And there's like there's a bar and it's kind of, you know, like Splatoon style fight. And then there's a thing that they do in Unite where they do the dunk. Okay. MOBAs make money. Why everyone gotta make a MOBA? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a MOBA. I just got confused when I saw platforming. Ash Team Racing was amazing. It was. And they did it looks like they did a good port to Nitro Kart. I didn't get it though. I think it was on the Switch though. And then there were like some DLC costumes and stuff. I don't know. But it's, you know, it's a party game, so you kind of have to have more people to play it. Although I did like the single player campaign from the original, so but it wasn't enough for me to get it myself. And also I wasn't really buying games at the time when it came out. Star Wars Jedi, Resident Evil 4 remake, Last of Us are gonna steal my money. Okay, there's that. That presentation, you know, it happened. And then he disappeared after that. They could've, like, it was a pretty disappointing skit, to be honest. Like it could have been way better, because, you know, there's the part where he was like on the Zoom call and then he was like, everyone's muted, and like, there's more Wampa fruit for me. And like, I don't know, like if they made the other 4 characters in the call like say something, or the other 3 characters, like that would have been cool. It would have been like, you would have had like 4 voice actors in on the skit, instead of just one guy trying to control the whole skit and be like, oh, there's these invisible people who aren't talking to me. Like, this PNG isn't talking to me. Oh, no, blah, blah, blah. The Crash guy was fine, but it was just kind of him. Yeah. Yeah, I felt like it needed, like, another person to interact with. Or he could have interacted with the crowd better. Like, something other than himself just walking around alone. But yeah, as I said, I do like people doing skits and costumes, or like costumed presentations and stuff, because they're pretty fun. It was just kind of lame and a little too cringy because it wasn't done great. Warhammer. What? Huh? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna play a bit, but I don't know anything about it. Probably didn't get the money for him. Probably. After like the remakes and like the latest Crash game, you know, they've been kind of sitting ducks for a while. On the Warrior's Hammer, I see gameplay. It's pretty cool. It looks cool, I mean. I don't know what the concept is, but I don't remember the trailer, and me not listening to the music the second time probably doesn't help. So I'm not gonna say that it's bad or good or anything, because it's just because I really don't care enough. Celeste Creator. Oh, right. Celeste, the mountain one, yeah. Next game, Earthblade gets a first look trailer. Okay, so Earthblade is this new game. Are they doing... It looks like 2D from the thumbnail. 2D again. 2D platforming. 2D exploration game, gorgeous art style, sings in motion. Oh, pretty portraits. Very advanced this time. Interesting. Celeste people, yeah. The very great platforming game. I own Celeste, but I haven't played it myself. What's going on here? Huh? Platforming? There's combat in this one. So it's really a very different direction from the original. Because, you know, Celeste is pure platforming. And now they're doing, like, combat and all that. So it means they have to be, like... They have to be very good at more than just a platforming element. I'm seeing their attacks. I don't see any particular skills that I'm too excited about yet. Double jump. A little swirly tornado thingy. Cool. Some kind of waypoint? Eh? Those doors are apparently very important. Celeste is so fun and hard and fun. Right. Oh, 2024. Okay, that's a long ways away. Yeah. Interesting. Bayonetta. Oh yeah, this one, I really liked how this one looked. All the time. Catbread, hello. Welcome. We're just chatting right now. Thanks for coming by. We're talking about the Game Awards from yesterday, recapping all the announcements from yesterday. I really liked this one, the idea of this. The whole time I was thinking in my head, it was like, take that, Helena Taylor. I was like looking in chat and seeing if anyone would mention her because, you know, like, Bayonetta 3 even won like a category in the Game Awards. I don't remember which one though. But I like the idea of them going in an entirely different direction for this origin story thing. And it looked really good, and I remember the voice acting and everything sounded really good. So I really like the idea and the look of this. I didn't like the game at the time, but looking back, I think it's cool. Oh, nice. Yes. It's very interesting. So yeah, I don't know anything about Bayonetta. Well, not much. I mean, Time Witch. Never got into Bayo. Same. You know, it's just Smash. But she seemed pretty interesting. You know, she was a sassy assassin lady character with attacking hair. But also, like, Bayo devs were cooking Bayo 3 just coming out. Like, it's insane they are this far in development. Yeah, it's very surprised because extremely surprising because Bayonetta 3 like just came out, didn't it? Because you know, the pre-orders were not that long ago, and Helena Taylor was like, don't support it. And that really wasn't that long ago. It was this year. Unless, like, I totally forgot what time and year it is, but it was this year. March 3 is pretty close. Yeah, it's releasing already. This is insane. It looks really cool. But I'm betting that, of course, because Nintendo IP, it will be a AAA release price. Let me take a look at it if it's expected to be. Bayonetta Origins. Let's see how much they price that at. Oh, 79.99. Of course it is. Nintendo IP, of course they would. It's not just a little spin-off. Even Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was like probably 79 or something. Oh, I'm talking Canadian, I guess. Sorry. 60, yes. It's like $80, which is basically $100. I was about to say. Yeah, that's me. So yeah, very cool. Very nice style. I like it. Hellboy. This one looked very cool. Everyone was saying the style really fit the look and stuff, and everyone was pretty excited. Y'all in Canada pay too much. Yeah, that might be true. Hellboy, Web of Weird. So animation was cool. Did they show any gameplay? Oh, this was gameplay, it looks like. Yeah. No UI. Very cool. And that was it. There wasn't really much to it. Hellboy is cool. Well, Hellboy's first movie. The second and remake, eh. It's for the free bottle of maple syrup and Tin Hortons coupon that comes with the game. Rocky City announced with cast. Oh yeah, this is the one with Chuck Norris. Yeah, this is the one where they showed like a bunch of people. Yeah, this looked pretty cool, I think. Oh yeah, this is all about like crime and stuff. Like, you know, this is the underground and whatever. Nerd. Nerd. I fell. Okay, this game. I like the comic book style art for Hellboy, but I think the shadows are a bit much. It is a little bit much. The trailer was very dark, and they only showed like the one scene here in that little like graveyard thingy with the wolf thing. It would have been nice if they could showcase this style in like different environments, and then, you know, we could be more confident that they could really pull off this style like anywhere and really nicely. Salutations, nerd. But yeah, this looked really cool. Everything looked very well produced, very crispy clean. Scroll down into the video. Yeah. And yeah, everything looked fine. Cool. Everyone was very interesting. Everyone looked very different. Very distinct. Very cool characters. They seem like they'll be memorable. Yeah. Seems cool. Okay. Lords of the Fallen, first gameplay for Souls-like. Souls-like? Another Souls-like? Souls-like reboot. Who's making this? Another challenging RPG in the dark fantasy world. 2016's Lord of the Fallen remake. 1,000 years after the original. In a world 5 times larger than this. So it's another, you know, it's another of the big games, you know, like a Bloodborne, Souls like, Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro. No Souls, but good enough. Yeah, I think it's good enough, and it's a little different, you know. It's not as like monstery, and it's more like, you know, this is more like a scary factor than it is, you know, monsters and stuff, and like and you know, colossi and whatever. Yeah, this is like much darker than any. Truly one of the souls of all time. Speaking of Colossi, some people were pretty upset they didn't see anything about the Shadow of Colossus new game or whatever, because people have been waiting for it. This game looks scary and it's difficult, man. Last of Us Part 1 PC release date. Eh? Every time I see Last of Us, it's just like the more Last of Us. There's another show, another episode, another. Oh my god, the finale of Last of Us on the TV or something. There's a movie of Last of Us. Wow. And now the game is like releasing for the third time, I guess. I'm just saying, I'm just kidding, but it's like The Last of Us Part 1 was like, but like, wait, wasn't it already didn't it already exist? I don't know. Elder Scrolls 6 when. Okay, wait, hold on. The Last of Us, why I still see it. It's the Last of Us is just a new Skyrim or something. Yeah, this is just a port, I guess, because it's like part 1 PC, so maybe it was on a different console? I always thought it was... I guess I would have seen it on the Steam store if it was on PC. It was probably a PlayStation only or something, and now it's finally on PC, and then there's like, it's part 1! The part 1 is coming! And everyone's like, if we are interested, we would have already played it. So I don't know. Returnal. What's that? I think I kind of slept through this trailer. I think I vaguely remember. Award-winning PlayStation title comes to be. Oh yeah, this is another port. Okay, okay. What kind of sucked for some people was like, you know, they put world premiere right before these two, like this one and the one before it. They were like world premiere, and they're just like ports. World premiere. We're doing a port of the same game. The best place to play Last of Us is on YouTube.com. It says PlayStation exclusive before right there in the description. Oh yeah, I'm not reading, huh? There's a lot to take in here. Eh? The blue text. No longer be PlayStation exclusive. PlayStation exclusive, blah. Uh-huh. Right, I see. Genshin Impact. Oh yeah, and then, you know, is versus Sonic pretty much. Elden Ring, surprisingly not player's choice apparently. Sonic Frontiers, which apparently got botted because I'm kind of saying it more definitively because I did see a chart which I think was showing the real time, well not real time, but like active time votes, and they were like insane spikes in Sonic randomly in the chart. So I would believe if that chart is real that Sonic did get botted votes. Both sides botted. I can totally believe that. I wonder if that chart was real then, cause like, you know, the spikes were like gigantic for Sonic. God of War, Ragnarok, and Stray. Wow. Both fandoms suck. um, Stage crasher arrested. Hey, my turn. You know, real quick, I want to say blah, blah, blah. I want to nominate that person. Oh, yeah. Yep. And please, Baldur's Gate released. Both fandoms were being toxic. Is really bad. I dedicate this toxicity to Bill Clinton. Right. This one. Baldur's Gate. So this is a D&D type thing? Because I do recall Baldur's Gate is a location that's generally in the Wizards Coast D&D game. Affirmative. Very cool. It looks alright. Oh yeah, this was strange. I did remember seeing this and I was really confused why what seems to be the main conflict, the main issue in this trailer seems to be the treasure box with eyeballs. And I don't know what was happening. There are a lot of monsters, and then they get to this part where it's kind of like plot, I guess. This last part where they're like talking like it's a story or something right at the end. I don't know. And then the box's eyeballs, it has flexible wood for its eyeballs. Someone comes out of the box. Baldur's Gate is like super old game too. I see. It looks like Kratos inside the mimic box. Yeah, I was trying to think, like, I felt like I saw the person inside the box before. Yeah, I guess it looks like Kratos. You have seen the same type of weird imagery elsewhere. Well, I guess it's just a mimic, but really crazy. Is that a figure, I guess? It looks 3D. Interesting. Forspoken demo. Transformers. Transformers? And I kind of zoomed through this one. I don't think I see gameplay, so I'm not really sure. This looks like all trailer stuff. Or all like cutscene. Interesting. Transformers look cool. It looks really high quality. Not sure about anything about Transformers. I hate how they always focus on humans in Transformers. That's kind of true. Banisher's Ghost of New Eden. Action RPG. They're romantically involved as they're working to stop the ghosts and specters and protect the living. Kinda, It's better not be scary. I don't want to see anything scary. What's going on here? I don't want to be scared. They wouldn't jump scare an audience, would they? This looks like pretty normal stuff. Like some kind of exorcist dealio. Okay. uh... Immortals of Avion? Avum? I'm falling asleep. I don't think any scary games were shown. Jokes. I think part of the issue for me is that every single game that got announced pretty much like, you know, uses a realistic art style, and it makes me really, really bored. And, you know, naturally I would like animated or like stylistic art styles. You know, Hades is like top tier because it's different. You know, I don't know, maybe I'm just a weeb. Remnant 2. These look nice though. Very scary. Very big monsters. Where is the art direction? Yeah, who won the art direction again? Was it like God of War? I don't know. This user likes wrecking the sleep schedule. Well, it's because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. That's why I'm up right now. Yeah, stop the... No Kingdom Hearts 4L plus ratio. You are all looking at it. It all just looks like it's so realistic. That's it, that's all. It is a form of art and beauty in of itself. Have some appreciation for the technology which accomplishes it. It's nice. in addition to the ones that were presented, it would be nice to have ones that looked more distinct and were more stylistically creative. No. Blue Protocol. I remember this guy came on the stage, the Blue Protocol guy. He's like, or no, he didn't come on the stage. I think he got like a video thing, and then he came, and then he was like, I'm the director of Blue Protocol, and Amazon. How long is this? This is just waiting to come out, isn't it? I've seen like trailers and stuff for this for ages. Um, this looks like Kurt's Bell. Wasn't didn't it look better before? Well, that looks nicer. I think the models though. Like that. That the person on the left, I don't know. Tower of Kurt's Fantasy Impact. There was something I didn't like about this trailer. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, that's definitely a Kurt Spell character. These guys, they're made from the character creator. Definitely. They sent us to Tokyo and then he got dubbed over to talk about the game. Right. Okay, anyways, I think that's enough of that one. After Us. This one was an interesting one. Was it the maker of a different game? I guess it just made me think of something else when I saw this game, but I think I kind of didn't watch this whole trailer at the time. Reminds me of Nier. It does not remind me of Nier. It reminds me of like a bunch of other things. It very much speaks indie to me. This is another theme I'm starting to get tired of: post-apocalyptic society. One of the things it reminds me of is Inside. You know that thingy game? And like the walking flower things, it's not Okami that it reminds me of. It's like a different game where like the person who's walking makes like a flower path behind them. And this, it's very ambitious to undertake these walking simulator type games, because you really have to deliver really hardcore in order to succeed. Well, I guess that's not a walking simulator, is it? Those chainsaws, the saw blades. I don't know. It seems very story driven, or something like that. Replaced. This one looks cool. Futuristic retro platformer. This one is cool. Ah, this is very impressive. This style. The resolution of pixels is like a very high definition pixel quality. It's a very dense pixel quality, but it's very it still has the charm of a pixel art. Very cool. 2022. Wait, it's coming out this year. What? It's coming out in the next like 3 weeks, or like I don't know, after the presentation or something. I saw like the text on like on the left logo, and it reminds me of Dunkin' Donuts. Anyway, Vampire Survivors Mobile. Oh, I remember hearing about this. Oh, yeah. I don't know if someone was joking, but they were like, Vampire Survivors was robbed. I think it was the indie game category, and like, I didn't know, like, a lot of people didn't know all the games in the indie category, and this was one of them. And then someone was like, the game got robbed, and I don't know. I don't know any of them, so I think I went to the bathroom during this reveal. Vampire Survivors should have been there, really? I just don't know anything about this game or any of the other nominees in that category, so I can't say anything about it. I played the HoloLive version. HoloCure, it's a good game. Oh, I didn't know they were related. Dead Cells Return to Castlevania DLC. This was in that trailer at the top. Wait, wasn't this interesting? Okay. Oh yeah, those are Castlevania, guys. I think you would like it. It was the first trailer, it looked really good. Yeah. This is this is kind of cute. I don't remember Dead Cells, but I do like this in general. It's very funny to me to see a crossover of like a kind of dark concept. Like, you know, there's Castlevania, and then there's this firehead guy. Are we almost there yet? It's like 3/4 of the way down. Valiant Hearts Coming Home is headed to mobile. We're in the mobile section. Is this mobile? No, it isn't. Ubisoft. Okay, so these are just trailers, no gameplay. Coming soon. What's this? Colossal Cave official release date. Wait, I don't remember seeing this at all. And what is this? A cave simulator? Is this a dwarf simulator? I'm so confused. When you get all the other games that all the other trailers that got delivered in the Game Awards, it's kind of weird to see one that's kind of it's kind of missing a lot of substance. Like they had people, they had the little dwarf guy in the trailer. Everything's kind of dark, and there's this like one snake. Dark cave. I wonder if that bird is like one of those like birds that can smell gas, and then they alert the miners to know when there's a gas leak or something. Wild Hearts. The canary. Is it? This one was very interesting. I remember seeing it at the time, and I didn't understand what was happening. I think I was tuning in and out of the stream at this point, because you know it was like 3 hours long. Only know because of Goblin Slayer. The anime wouldn't lie to me, right? This looks cool. Always love a big mythical monster. Tame? Monster Tamer? Oh boy. Sorry, I don't have anything good to say about Call of Duty. I think I've played one once, and that was it. It might have been fun, but honestly, nothing to say. Oh wait, this had a trailer at all? I remember seeing a Fire Emblem trailer, but I didn't know... Was it this one? I don't know if it was this one. I remember seeing Marth at some point. What do you mean you don't like shooting the people? Ugh, Fire Emblem. Yeah, I definitely did not see these trailers. I think I stopped, or I was doing something else maybe when this was on. Dune! It was the sand! Okay, I've got nothing to say about this one either. I did watch the movie, for not very much reason. So I know what happened in the first movie, but it doesn't really explain much. Love me some Fire Emblem, the game looks good too. Destiny 2. Okay. I did play Destiny. No, I played Halo. Never mind. uh, I like the colors, the art direction. I was excited, but there's day one DLC, and the shit they were saying during the ring cleaning, it's fate's all over again. For Fire Emblem, you mean, or which one are you talking about? Oh, the Among Us, Among Us. Oh, Fire Emblem. Okay, okay. I couldn't get over. I had 3 houses. I think I still have it. Um, started playing it, but I didn't. I didn't like a lot of the elements of that. Among Us. Among Us. Animation's so cute. They did a good job. And they ended it with the dog padding. Of course. 3 hours is probably one of the funnest. Wait, what? Oh, 3 houses. Just a coincidence. I said 3 hours a moment ago. One of the funnest ones. Yeah, I was very critical about mostly the environmental design and I think the main character's costume design I wasn't a huge fan of, I think mostly male Byleth because he has like this weird overcoat thing that kind of has like really weird physics. And then I really really didn't like how the hub area, which is the school and stuff, the houses, not the houses, the buildings are ridiculously tall, like absurdly tall, and it was like I I was just really annoyed at like, the environmental design. It just frustrated me to know that, they're a really successful franchise, but like they I don't know what was wrong with the how they made that decision. And I'm pretty critical for like Tales series too. I think they also have some problems with environmental design. They have like wall syndrome. I don't really know if you know. It's not really an official term or anything, but I mean like, when you need to border off a map or something, and then your solution is to put walls around it, and like, walls you can't walk through them, or like mountains that you can't walk through and stuff, and then like they use the walls and mountains as like borders around the area to restrict your roaming. I really don't like that. Um. Alright, they did announce a scary game. This made me pee my pants. 3 hours is my favorite Fire Emblem. I like 3 seconds more if it wasn't rushed. Whoa. Yeah, I'm very critical. Oh, it's the end. So Horizon got another trailer? Or is this a different Horizon? This is not Horizon. Not that Horizon. No, wait, they have the bow again. It is Horizon. Call of the Mountain. BR. You're really critical. Prove it. Roast your chat. I don't know about that. Um, you can't make me do that. Alright, well that was all the trailers, all the announcements. I do stand by that they did not have very many. I think I am not a fan of how much just realism styles they have. Like, I find it very uninteresting to me. I mean, like, it's different. They switch it up with, like, realism but in fantasy, realism but in the city, realism but in medieval times. It's very impressive and, you know, proportionally correct, I guess. Star Wars won it for me. Hmm. I would. I really didn't care much for anything. Hades is always cool, but since I really didn't play anything, in any of these, involved in any of these announcements, I didn't really feel much of anything. I didn't expect to think anything of the trailers when I was watching the game show. Because, you know, you have to have like a pretty big budget to get advertising space on like on a huge game show or an award show. Not even Baby holding Walking Simulator 2. Very funny. Mm, uh, but yeah, you could kind of see the argument. It's like, you know, it's like being critical of it's like judging if an artist only draws in like a realistic style only, and not appreciating that they do it very well or something. But it's not really an objective thing. It's just not my taste to have so much realism on my palette. I like a big variety. Okay, what to do now? Yeah. There's a reason why stuff like Hollow Knight are pretty big as well. They deserve a spot too. But I mean, when Elden Ring and God of War sweep everything, I guess you could say most people just like realism. I'll take unique art direction over realistic graphics any day. They could, a little more stylistic than just pure I could use a camera. Oh no, so about a movie. Are you interested in going to see the new Avatar movie? Which Avatar? Is it Last Airbender? I think, right? Cause isn't that a thing? The blue people? Oh, that Avatar? I was gonna say, oh, thank you, Master Pendlelord 64 for following. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy. Um, that Avatar, that Avatar was on my mind. But I was thinking like, there's no way they made a new Avatar at this point. It's way too late to make a new Avatar. So I didn't think you meant that Avatar, and I thought they did announce something for like the Airbender Avatar. I'll take a good game, please. I hate teeth. What? The blue people join me in boycotting brushing our teeth. Knob. Heh. Avatar. The big blue people. You do not know. I do know. I could have said the blue people, but I really didn't think they would make another movie at this point. So I just didn't think there would be a new blue Avatar movie. The Way of Water. Who's the main character of Avatar? No googling. Heh? Which one? Which one? The Blue Dabba Dabba Die. The biggest grossing movie of all time, and no one can quote it. True. Yes, I do know it's like one of the or the most successful movie of all time or something, apparently. I did hear about that. And I was surprised that they didn't follow up with anything after that movie. So like at this point I was like, the movie's not coming out. They've said nothing, they didn't announce anything, they didn't suggest that they were working on it. But then again, I don't really follow movie or producers or directors or anything, so I guess I probably easily could have just missed it. No, Endgame is now the highest grossing. Oh! Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I painted teeth today. Too many splotches. Huh? What do you mean you painted? On your miniatures? I would guess. Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Stephen Lang, Michelle Rodriguez, Sigourney Weaver. 4 more Avatar movies, counting Way of Water. Not funny, just look them up like I did. You googled it, where's Joe Biden? Those are the actors, not the main character. The main character's name. Very funny, very funny. I think genuinely though, it seems like no one can quote the Avatar movie. Like as in there's no memorable quotes that people would like use offhand and stuff and be like, "Oh, haha, it's a reference," or like, it's a catchphrase from the movie. It's like, you know, you could say "it's a me," or you can say like, what other movie quotes are there? Well, what's a memorable movie quote that you could quote? I don't feel so good, Mr. What's his name again? Well, sorry, I don't watch movies. There's nothing memorable about it. Where in the Avatar? Now, the only thing people remember is that it had blue people in them. It's Morbin time. It was a very serious and a very forgettable movie. That's so disingenuous to critique Avatar by. Eh? Huh? Gotta get ready for work. Okay. Thanks for lurking, Midnight. But genuinely, yeah, no one seems to be able to quote it offhand. I mean, like, it could be a great produced movie. And you could kind of say about, like, the games that were announced in these trailers and stuff. Like, a lot of these games look really great and stuff. But, like, I don't know, can't really quote anything or, like, remember a scene from it that's, like, super duper memorable. So it's kind of strange that it was, well, it's believably a really great produced movie. But for a movie that was so super duper successful, like really no one quotes it like a very, very well known catchy movie. I remember being hyped for Hades too. Then watch it again for yourself and see what sticks out to you that's not a good metric to judge Avatar by. I just think it's surprising. Not saying it's a bad movie. But it's not too serious, really. Just my opinion. How good it looked. Yeah, I think it was about how good it looked. Because really, either way, like, whether or not it was like a box office success or not, I could have believed it either way. It was like amazing because of, I don't know what the critiques were for what it was. Or not amazing because no one really remembered the plot or something. I don't know. I could believe it either way. The 3D, I'm calling it a bad movie. Uh, like people just went to the movie to see how it looks. That's why I remember. Just say you do not love it. Hmm? Hmm. Thinking about what to do now. I'm not really sure. Uh. Hmm. It is 11 o'clock. Have you played Hades 1 before? It's a pretty good game. I have heard it's a very good game. I haven't played it. I don't know. I have a hard time picking up games. So I don't know. I don't know what it is that makes me not really jump into playing it or buying it or getting it or whatever. I know it's like the best game pretty much, the best indie game around or whatever, something like that. Play it now. Fair. It would pop up on sale, I would recommend. True, it probably does pop up on sale. I don't know. No! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my plans are. I feel like I always have like a plan, like a project plan or something, and then I get confused and I don't know what I should do. Hollow Knight is still number one for me. I still have like 10, 11 days to plan if I want to do anything next week or two. I'll probably think about it tomorrow cuz I'm still like off of just coming off of working today, so I'm probably like not really in a relaxed mode right now. I feel like I don't have enough motivation to do art today either. So this is really a question of what do I do now? And I feel like my energy is getting so much lower that I can't like pick up Hollow Knight either. Like I can't do any hay fights or anything. Sleep, maybe. Sam is the main character, the Marine who replaces the deceased twin brother. Zoe plays a Navi who introduces her to the tribe. Steven is the military commander in charge of garrisoning the mining operation in Pandora, the planet, and requisitioning military supplies. Jill is a pilot for the military, and Sigourney was a scientist studying Pandora and its people. I predominantly remember their roles more than their names, real names. Hmm. It was a good movie. Not my favorite, but you know, because I have tastes. Like, well, not taste as in I have it's bad taste. It taste as in I prefer um specific styles of movies. And that's it. As I mentioned before, it's kind of obvious to tell where I go. Scott Pilgrim, one of my favorites. Detective Pikachu, I really liked the 3D and all that. The CGI, very very impressive. Scott Pilgrim, it was so funny, and the way they made it like comedic and like everything fit, but also in realism and yeah, yeah, yeah. What's my other? I think I had another favorite movie. What was it? Is it in my notes of favorite things? Is it? I thought I did have another one. Oh, and Spider-Verse. What was the full name again? Spider-Verse, the one with uh the the multiple universes one. I don't remember. But yeah, there's so many funny moments in Scott Pilgrim. Party Animals is funny. I don't know. I definitely haven't seen it, which is unsurprising because I really don't see a lot of movies. The game, you mean? Or is it a movie? Game that showed in the video montage. Okay, it was. Okay. Yeah, I have seen some stuff about it. I think I remember. Yeah, I remember I've seen people play it before. Oh, I forgot. Mm, oh, wait, wait, what? Oh, no, 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 never mind. I was looking at my Cult of the Lambs on Steam and I saw the post for indie game of the year. But I remember it just says it got nominated, which is right. Because as I said, a different game won the category and I don't remember. It was a game with all the ragdoll physics. Yes, yes, I remember that. Oh, this game, we didn't show the trailer at all down there. This game was the same people that made Journey and it's like Flower or something. And they were like doing a concert after the game show, the award show. Um oh no. Wait, I didn't. Hold on. I have to figure out how to put the the code or whatever into Cult of the Lambs, cuz I got a code for watching an hour of the awards show yesterday and it's for Cult of the Lamb. I don't know what the contents are, but I need to redeem a code and I don't really know how. I uninstalled it, so I'll have to maybe install it again to redeem it. Mood peace video games. Yeah, it's a very, very the most authentic form of walking simulator. It's all about the feeling and it's all about the journey, not the destination and stuff. New copy of Cult of the Lamb. The code? No. I think I don't know what it is. It's just stuff. But they aren't for me. I do like Journey. It looks really, really cool. But I think since I've already seen what the journey is, I probably won't really get enough out of the experience to justify playing it by myself and like getting the game and stuff. So I did see it. It's amazing. It's beautiful and stuff. But yeah, not enough reason for me to buy it and experience it because I've seen it. Watching games is kind of enough for me a lot of the time. I'm just seeing if what everyone else is streaming now. If there is anybody. Just curious. I don't know what I'm gonna do after. Maybe I will just have my alone time or sleep time. Well, I'm not really tired. I don't know. It's late, go sleep. Me and the all the voices in my head. And yet here you all are. Yep. It's complicated. Perfect time for a tier list. Very funny. I don't know if you guys are really enjoying or not. It's not really a huge worry this time. I'm not doing anything too special right now. Obviously I just wanted to chat. You're watching a looped video. Yes. In other words, it's not interesting, is it? It's shit to chat. I liked loop videos. Yeah, it's just, you know, talking mostly. That's why we're on the category. I was gonna do art, but I wasn't feeling like doing it entirely. I love pineapple. Let me see. I don't know. The only issue is I don't have another screen to change to. Otherwise, I would do that. Can I? Maybe. Where is it? Just put this on the screen for now. It's a little different. Can I, There you go. Thank you for satisfying our attention span like like a YouTube short. Uh-huh. It's what I'm here for. When the animal is crossing. I mean, like, I just brought you guys to a different looped video, so you know. I did have the slightest feeling I wanted to maybe watch anime today. Although anime night is tomorrow. So I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. But what if crossing is animal? They made an Animal Crossing joke yesterday too. Animal the Muppet. He was like, what if you wanted to make your own game? And then he was like, I would do Animal Crossing. Ah ha ha ha. And that was it. Oh. Oh, the video restarted. Animal the Muppet, yes. Kojima's making a new Death Stranding. Yes, that was also one of the trailers. Never heard anyone talking about the first game. Yeah, I guess you weren't here when we were talking about it, because I was kind of saying the same thing. I was like, did the first Death Stranding even come out? Because I thought it didn't. Because I thought, like, I remember the trailer very clearly. It was the thing, and it was like a big sky, and he had a baby in a test tube, and I thought the game, like, never came out for some reason. But everyone was like, oh yeah, it came out and stuff. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. I don't know, I entirely missed it. So I thought, like, wait, there's a 2? Now I don't like this looped video anymore. Wow, Phil. It came out and that's it. We went over this, it came out. Yes. It's bringing it up for someone who wasn't here, I think. People played it, said it was weird and okay, and that's it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I liked loop to be... I see. Am I missing anything? Alrighty. Is it snowing over there? It has snowed a few times. The snow hasn't stayed yet, which is kind of normal. It usually snows a couple times, but lately it doesn't really have snow stay for a long period of time until like around January or so. It used to be that December it would, but now it's like, you know, the summer bleeds into fall and the fall bleeds into winter. So it snows, but then it goes away. So there's no snow right now. No! Or for 2019? Huh? Oh, when it came out, I guess. Way less snow this decade. There's always at least one day where the snow is like a nightmare. One time I accidentally, like, I took an extra shift and I forgot, like, I wasn't working obviously, which is why I took the shift, and like someone else didn't come in, which is obviously why I went. But then I forgot that there was a snowstorm. So then I accepted the shift. I went outside and I was like, "Oh my god. It's a snowstorm." I still went. And yeah. I at least did not have anything bad happen. I could not see the ground. So that was cool. Way less snow. Where are our snow days, Knob? I want them. You give them to me. No, you. But yeah, I guess I'll make plans on my own time for, should there be any plans for the Christmas week. I checked with Hardy's for when her events are going on. It's only on December 20th, which is fine because I never planned on doing anything on that day. So 21st to 24th is at some point I'll probably make plans. Although I'm not sure, since those are like weekdays, it might not be great for people to participate on those days. So I don't know. I mean, I can do stuff in the morning, and then when it gets late, then I can get people. But it can be difficult. Depends. Oh, I should ask her too. Yeah, it's everything's happening on the 20th. Even everything, including her tournament and her gift session and all that stuff. Everything is then. It's an 8-hour stream, I remember. She told me. Um, Someone from Twitter asked me to do an Among Us collab. Kind of funny. Was it on like one of your like posts to collaborate with like YouTubers, VTubers or something? Because I know you got a lot of traction around some of your Twitter posts for that. And I don't know. Did someone say, "Oh, and I met them through that"? Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Hmm. I wonder. I don't know. Hmm. I was thinking. I thought I would arrange one like in on Halloween. Turned out that I couldn't really um set the time for it. I don't know. I don't know. No idea what it'll be. But I'll need to figure out who can do what and when. Hmm. I need to think about what game I can play if I'm not drawing anymore. Uh, Nowadays, cause uh, cause I guess I don't really have a game to play lately when I'm not doing art. Cause I finished Pokemon pretty much. I still have a little bit to go. The post game's kind of wrapping up. Well, not the post game, the story. The main story is wrapping up. I finished most of it, and I'm at like the end part. I haven't played more, but luckily at that part I can still free roam, so I don't need to finish the story. But what game is the question? What activity? Yeah, I don't know. It's a it's a pretty big question, I guess. I don't know. I'll take a look at my suggestion list again and see if there is anything that I could do. Uh, hmm. Okay. Alrighty. Um, I guess that will be it for today because I am not sure. I have stuff to think about, lots of stuff to think about. Um, I will see everyone tomorrow probably. Uh, yeah. Tomorrow is a mystery because I don't know. I don't know if I'll even do art tomorrow. Like sleep. Yes, maybe like sleep. Maybe a little sleep. And I can wake up again. Okay. Good night. And, if not good night, you know, everything else. Bye bye, everybody.